Lightning strike back in 47 hit a walnut tree in Indiana in the middle of the field on the old home farm. 13 years before I was born, but my dad was there. He was just a boy, felt the thunder roll, then a hell of a noise. First the crack, then the creaking groan. There's different ways for seeds to be sown. 13 years before I was born. He was in the barn, all of 11, in the year of 47. It was 5 more years till he'd get that car, that old Model T that never went far. Well, the tree went down by the near sheep pen. It tore the fence that the ewes are in. Dad walked out with a saw and a wire in the mud and the rain in his pocket ply. His pa said, "Boy, what'd you do today?" And my dad said, "Pa, got caught in the rain, but the cows are fed. Got the eggs together, and the big tree fell, and there's wood together." Took him days to clear the limbs. He knew that job was all up to him. It was after school. He'd split and stack. He didn't know then he'd get something back. Well, he got her down to one mighty log. At that point, he had to make a call. He dialed Bill Scarlett at the Auburn Mill, said, "Got a log, can you help me, Bill?" And they cut that log into many board feet, and Dad shoveled sawdust for about a week to pay the bill. And the job was done 13 years before I was born. And those boards were stacked and stored in the barn until the year they sold the family farm. Dad counted the rings, 124. And when it comes to me, I can just remember an old stack of boards all dark and weathered, how they lay behind an old parked car, that old Model T that never went far. We pumped the tires and they held air. We pulled the T out and the boards were there, and we washed the car and we brushed the boards, cut 13 years before I was born. And Dad said, "Let's move these boards one more time. They're staying here in this new shed of mine." I said, "Dad, can you spare me 2? Did not tell him what I was gonna do. Yeah, the big tree fell on my grandpa's farm, and Dad saved the boards for what seemed so long, 13 years before I was born. I drove those boards to a man named Bear near the Ohio River, south of here, and I told him the story about 13 years. He shook my hand and said, "I'll give you my best. I'll build a guitar, not like the rest. Just look at that grain, you can hear the tone. From these walnut boards so dark and long, we'll make a way to sing your dad this song. 13 years is really not so long." Did you ever stop and wonder at the sound of distant rolling